Ephesians chapter 5. The sunshine is beautiful today. Become then imitators of Elohim as beloved children, and walk in love, as Messiah also has loved us, and gave himself for us as a gift and an offering to Jehovah for a sweet-smelling fragrance. But whoring and all uncleanliness of greed, of gain, let it not even be named among you as a proper as is proper among Kodeshim, neither filthiness, nor foolish talking, nor coarse jesting, which are not fitting, but rather thanksgiving. For this you know, that no one who whores, nor unclean one, nor one greedy of gain, who is an idolater, has any inheritance in the reign of Messiah and Jehovah. Let no one deceive you with empty words, for because of these the wrath of Jehovah comes upon the sons of disobedience. Therefore do not become partakers with them, for you were once darkness, but now light in the Adonai. Walk as children of light, for the fruit of the Ruach is in all goodness and righteousness and truth, proving what is well pleasing to the Adonai. And have no fellowship with the fruitless works of darkness, but rather prove them, for it is a shame even to speak of what is done by them in secret. But all being reproved are manifested by the light. For whatever is manifested is light. So that is, if you can just understand that, we just read Job, a heavy subject, right? Job 20, I think it was. And it was talking about the reproving seems to come on the righteous and not the wicked. Okay, and so that verse 12 here in Ephesians 5, verse 13. But all being reproved are manifest by the light. For whatever is manifested is light. So if you feel you're being reproved, you are one of the sons of God. You should take heart in that. Verse 14. That is why he says, wake up, you who sleep, and arise from the dead, and Messiah shall shine on you. See then that you walk exactly, not as unwise, but as wise. See then that you walk exactly, not as unwise, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are wicked. So then, do not be foolish, but understand what the desire of Jehovah is. And do not be drunk with wine, in which is loose behavior, but be filled with the Ruach, speaking to each other in Tehillim, which is the Hebrew name for the songs of Solomon. The songs of David. And songs of praise and spiritual songs, singing and striking the strings in your heart to Adonai. And there's the 6. So the nail is the number 6. Interesting. So Christ was struck with the 6 through his hands and through his feet. And there was 3 of them. There was 1 in each hand and 1 through his feet, folded over each other. 666. No, I don't think that Yeshua HaMashiach is the false God. I'm just saying, look at the nails. Look at the 6. Giving thanks always for all to Jehovah the Father in the name of our Adonai, Yeshua HaMashiach, subjecting yourselves to each other in the reverence of Elohim. Wives, subject yourselves to your own husbands as to the Adonai, because the husband is the head of the wife, as also HaMashiach, or Messiah, is head of the assembly, and he is Savior of the body. But as the assembly is subject to Messiah, so also let the wives be to their own husbands in every respect. Husbands, love your wives, and as Messiah also loved the assembly and gave himself for it, in order to kodesh it, to set it apart, and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word, in order to present it to himself a splendid assembly, not having spot or wrinkle or any of this sort, but that it might be kodesh and blameless. So what he just said is that, husbands, you should read the word to your wife and your children. You should be word readers. You should eat the word, and you should speak the word, and speak scriptures over your children. Verse 28. In this way, husbands ought to love their own wives as their own bodies. Who loves his wife loves himself. 29. For no one ever hated his own flesh, but feeds and cherishes it, as also the Adonai does the assembly, because we are members of his body, of his flesh, and of his bones. For this cause a man shall leave his father and mother, and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. This secret is great, but I speak concerning Messiah and the assembly. However, you too, every one, let each one love his own wife as himself, and let the wife see that she reveres her husband. So, I didn't hear anything about pastors here being the head of the church. Just saying. Or evangelists. Or prophets. I heard Messiah. Isn't that interesting? God bless you. Have a great day.